Evening, everybody. Glad to be here with you tonight, rocking on a Wednesday. Well, if it wasn't before, the Aces season is now in serious jeopardy. Evansville is 0-4 in conference play, and yesterday, interim head coach Benny Seltzer told us that the team needed a win just to prove to themselves that they are still a good team. Evansville hoping to snap that 4-game losing streak tonight at Indiana State. UE has lost 8 in a row up in Terre Haute. First half, here's Sam Cunliffe off the glass. That gives Evansville an early lead. Then they go defense to offense. Art Lebinovitz with the steal and the breakaway. He gets the flush right there. Art had 9 tonight for UE. Still in the first half, here's Cunliffe with a step-back 3. Sam, however, would not play in the second half as he picked up a technical near the end of the first. He led the Aces on scoring with 12. Here's Noah Frederking with 2 points. He had 5 tonight for Evansville. They would trim the lead down to 9 in the second half, but Indiana State runs away with it. 65-42 is the final. The Aces lose again. That's now 5 straight losses. Kentucky at South Carolina. First half, here's Emmanuel Quickly. He nails the corner 3, and the Cats would be up 14-6. Later on in the half, Nick Richards, rim collision course. Kentucky up 16-8, and they really had a chance to blow out South Carolina, but they didn't, and they paid for it. Here's Carolina tying it up with Jermaine Couisnard with the bucket. Game tied at 68. Final seconds now. Cats down 2 when Quickly hits the step-back jumper to tie the game at 78. But South Carolina has one final chance. It's Couisnard again, and then look at this. He banks in the 3 at the buzzer, and that's the winner as South Carolina pulls the upset tonight. They beat Kentucky 81-78. Indiana on the road at Rutgers. First half, here's Justin Smith in transition and 1. Indiana down by 5. Later on in the half, the Hoosiers now down by 1. It's Smith again, and Indiana has the lead at 22-21. Second half now. IU down 3. Al Durham dials long distance. It's a 7-point Rutgers lead at that point in time. Just too much Scarlet Knights tonight as the Hoosiers drop this one. 59-50 is your final. Time for a break. Lots of high school hoops on the way. It's night 2 of the SIAC tournament, and the boys take center stage. We've got the highlights. The sports continues. Well, the annual SIC tournament continues tonight. This evening, the boys take center stage in a very good matchup in the opening round. Castle and Bosse, the only two teams without a conference loss so far this season, face each other right out of the gates. And what a game it was. Let's head out to Bosse for the highlights. Third quarter, here's Isaiah Swope for Castle. The drive and the no-look pass to Bob Nungy, who gets the bucket and one. Castle would be up 37-31. Later on, Castle, nice defense. Swope with the steal, and the pass down the floor to Zeke Niehaus, who lays it in, and Castle takes a 41-32 lead. Bosse comes right back late in the third. Julian Norris with a pass to Colton Sanford, the bucket and the foul. Bosse down 43-38. Fourth quarter now. Here's Kieron Powell, the Houston recruit. Misses a shot, but gets his own rebound and scores. Bosse wins this one tonight and triple overtime. How about that? 75-74 is the final. Right at North. North gets off to a fast start tonight. Here's Tristan Fisher, finds Dom Redding for the layup. The Huskies with an early 2-point lead. Later on, Skibbled Presswood dishing it out to Tristan Fisher for the layup on the break. And North has a 4-point lead, but Wrights comes right back behind Christian Lander. Here he knocks down the three. Wrights down by one. And then it is Lander again. He gets the steal and then goes the other way for the lay-in. He had 20 tonight. Panthers get the win. 69-65 is the final. Here's tonight's scoreboard. Well, so far, so good for the Madisonville North Hopkins girls this year. Lady Maroons are one of the only teams in Kentucky that is still undefeated. Madisonville is a perfect 16-0. And head coach Jeff Duvall says he thought his team would be really good this year, but he never expected to be perfect in mid-January.
We were 23-8 last year. We knew we were going to be pretty good again this year. We only lost one off that squad. We got beat by 10 in the semifinals of the region last year. And I told them last year that feeling they had in their gut, remember it all this year. And I think most of them still remember. You know, they're playing with a fire in them, and they're playing pretty hungry right now.
We just want to go to state like everybody else in the region, but I think our motivation is from last year. You know, we lost in the region, and that just kind of pushed the upperclassmen. It's their last year. Everybody just wants to go to state and have fun.
Well, they're definitely one of the favorites to win the regional tournament right now. Madisonville plays Trigg County tomorrow night. That's amazing that they are 16-0.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Randall.